Let's go to this story now. Police are on a high alert ahead of a much-anticipated march against a crime in Willowvale in the Eastern Cape. Traditional leaders will lead the march to the local police station. The province has seen a spate of violent crimes in recent months. In July, the Eastern Cape MEC for Community, Kolile Ngata, held an imbizo with all affected communities to discuss ways and means to curb crime in the area. And Newzroom Afrika's Ntsiki Nohiya is now joining us live. Ntsiki, very good morning to you. So what's the response? Are we expected to hear from the officials, number one, around the concerns that have been raised by these community members, but also the sense of safety for these community members?
Well, good morning, Aldrin. What these community members are expecting from the authority is to beef up security. You know, they want to see police visibility in and around Willowvale. They're saying that the spate of crime is happening in and around the town. I remember when I was doing this story in July this year, there was one person who was gunned down. In fact, he sustained serious injuries because he managed to flee to the nearby restaurant. And in April this year, 7 people were killed while they were traveling in one car. And today, you know, anticipating for that march, we see the police presence here, Aldrin, from the province in all entrances and exits of the town. This is a very small town, and there's not even a single robot, just to paint a picture of how small this town is. But what is happening is just not expected given the size of the town. Even in rural access roads, I've seen police from the province, you know, making sure that today's march is taking place safely. So, but to tell us more about what is expected to happen today is Lulami and Dinesa, and this comes, Aldrin, after 4 people were gunned down last week Friday. I mean, they were trying to fight crime, to protect a spaza shop from being robbed, and then they were gunned down. Lulami, thank you so much for joining us on Newzroom Afrika. Tell us, why are you marching today? What are you expecting from the police?
Thank you so much, Ntsiki. We are marching today because we see so much panic in the community. The community is panicking. As you just explained, there is a lot of violence in this area. People are killed almost every day. And what is frustrating us is that as this thing is happening, it is like the community feels that it's not taken serious. It's not taken serious because we see that in those places where there are people who are killed in large numbers in one day, you find everyone going there, national, province, everyone going there. But here in this small town, every day about 3 people are killed. And that thing remains unnoticed. No one is saying anything about it. And now it has moved to rural areas. Even the people now in our rural areas are not happy, are not comfortable, are not free. As you just mentioned, this case of 4 people killed in that area. So we decided to come here and allow our communities to voice their fear and to raise their expectations to the government and also to us as the community. So because we believe that everyone has a role to play, but we believe that a bigger role has to be played by the state. That's why part of the things that are in this march, we request the national government to come and intervene in this, and even the province to come and intervene in this.
Thank you so much, Lulami Dinesa, saying that they do want the police to beef up security and don't only visit areas where people are murdered in large numbers, because even here, every single day, 3 people are murdered. So it is yet to be seen if these people will converge in numbers as it is expected today, Aldrin.